watch it all decay. The fiat empire crumbles day by day. Numbers on screens, meaningless lies. We're waking up in a world
What's the second one? There is no second pass.
Welcome back, guys. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to Crypto Chaos. How's it going? How's it going? Just another day. Just another day in Crypto Chaos land. You guys know the drill. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Milk Money, how's it going? Milk Money? Yeah, what's up, Otaku? How's it going? Just drink a 7-Up. Drink a 7-Up.
Drink a 7-Up.
Eat a moon pie. Yep. Just yeah. Turn on the chaos, says Milk Money. Yes. Long live the wrenches. Long live the wrenches. How's it going, guys? Cliff is here as well. How's it going, Cliff? G Dog. Good evening. Good evening. And yes, Go Time as well. How's it going? What's up, Otaku? What's up? All of the chaos in the chat. Have a moon pie, man. Have one making you better feeling.
7-Up. Eat a moon pie. Quit murdering people.
Yeah. Quit murdering the markets, man. Jeez, Luis, oh my gosh. Bitcoin sitting at 74,300. We're close, guys. We're close. We still have more pain to go. We just still got more pain to go. If you guys weren't here this morning, of course, winning.
So much, you may even get tired of
winning. Yes, I'm tired of that thing winning, guys. So can we just be wrong tonight? Can I just be wrong tonight? Of course, calling for baseline bear last night. Landed pretty much right on our bear target again. Terrific, wonderful, awesome. More pain. We just got into the golden pocket right now, guys. Yes, we did. Golden pocket has now been hit. Confirmed. Looks like we are climbing our way immediately after, of course, getting a little bit deep in there. 74,100 has been the lowest we've gone so far. And now we're right sitting at the surface right now. Before the market opened. The market opened actually, it actually did just open. So I think it's been open now for about a half hour, maybe like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Anyway, so that's where we're at right now. BTC sitting at 74.4. And away we go. Let's get into it, guys. Welcome back to Crypto Chaos. Welcome back. It's gonna be fine, guys. Stay calm. Calm.
Just chill out.
Yes.
Drink a 7-Up.
I'm ready with all the drinks. I'm definitely gonna have a drink with you guys again tonight. I'm already prepared for it. Again, if you guys are a Patreon member, the party continues after this live stream, right? So, of course, meet you over on the other side there. We do have the options expire on Bitcoin now in about 1 day, 3 hours from now, and 56 minutes. We are going to have the next Bitcoin options expiry event. Yes, the next one. And the next one. Of course, this happens every single month. I always like to remind you because everyone seems to forget in our space. All right, so we're looking at the order books tonight. Let's take a look and see what's going on right out the gate this evening. Zoom on in and see if anything has developed any differently than what we saw this morning. Looking pretty bearish this morning, right? What do we got tonight? Let's see. If it lets me, that'd be cool if you just let me do the thing. There we go. Let's zoom on in here. Updating you guys on the fly. 6.8. Volume is now dead. It is dead, sir. 6.8 to the bulls, 7.1 billion to the bears. This coming down from this morning about 8 billion. Last night, the foreign market shot this up to about 9 billion. Overall, it's been pretty flat, right? Not as exciting as it was last month when we were sitting in the 20 to $22 billion range. It was pretty insane. And back in April. So other than that, we're looking at, I guess, the bears setting up shop to keep us even lower, pinned lower, but probably between 75, flipping that into, bearish resistance right now, just starting the evening out. Continuing, of course, bearish from today, even worse than it was this morning and this afternoon. We got this, of course, this morning, and we developed that even further in the last 2 or 3 hours, pushing us even further down on the daily. Looking at the weekly, you can see a clear as day. Yes, we are going lower, guys. We are going lower. More than likely going to go down to, of course, Pound Town, the area I've been calling for the entire month. 70K. 70K will be, of course, the trend line. I know I got to repeat myself over and over. Just the people that don't hear me all the time and hear my entire ideas and all the things that happen all the time. This is where we're going, guys. I've been saying this now for over a month. Again, we have to consolidate. We're best to consolidate than the trend line. Of course, the trend is your friend. We have been playing on that trend line now since February. So, yeah. More than likely, we're going to come down there, touch it, and move along, right? That's the idea I've had, and I'm sticking to it. And the golden pocket just now getting touched again this evening. This is brand new area, guys. We haven't been down to 74,000 since any significant fashion since the run up back in half of a month ago. Wow, an entire month ago, pretty much. We're actually the 27th now. Jeez. Over a month ago. Looks like the 14th to the 15th was the last time we touched any lower than where we are right now. So still pretty early. Anyway, so yeah, we're still rolling this on over, and hopefully the pain will stop and bounce at 70K. All right, there you go, guys. There's the weather. I guess support, we got line of support, line of defense popping up probably around 74,300. If we do lose that area, we're going to be down to 74,000 flat. And if we lose 74,000 flat, you know we're going 73.8. Yes, 73.8. All right, so it's going to be how low can we go? We're going to be playing limbo into the evening hours. My guess is the foreign market's going to be a little bit more optimistic, right? As usual, probably going sideways, and then morning open in America will probably dump it. More than likely, that's usually what happens. Again, getting closer to the month two. This is all the same, guys. The same thing. It's Groundhog's Day. Go wake up and shake that hog. God. We've seen it all before. We've seen this all before. It's the same movie. All right, moving on. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we have. A roundup of data. U.S. national debt currently sitting at $39,177 billion. They rolled this back about $100 billion just the other day. I guess they were overestimating. I don't know. I just had to clean that up. I don't know. But it makes me sad because we were so much closer than we were right now. We're already a quarter in than where we are right now. Anyway, we'll just run with it. 177 billion. Okay. Looks like sports ball is the number one betted thing right now on Polymarket. Sad. Even the normies are jumping on Polymarket. U.S. announces a new Iran agreement ceasefire extension by the end of the month of June. Nothing else is really here. JD Vance out as vice president. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Who the hell's betting on that? Oil sanction relief on the 15th. We did get Donald Trump mentioning aliens today in a quick little brief, but this is probably the lowest we've seen now. 16% chance of getting any confirmed that aliens exist by the end of the year. Yikes. I haven't got anything really big out of here anyway. In the last 24 hours, looks like Clarity Act signed into law now down to 56%. That's another 3% down on today from this, of course, 59% this morning. Look at the fear and greed, still at the same spot. 61 in fear are in greed, I should say, in greed for the stock market. And of course, going back to extreme fear for crypto. 25 right now for crypto. Let's refresh that for good measure. And now it's sitting at 22. Yes, it is. Can you feel it? I've been buying it. I've been buying it. I can definitely feel it. I've been buying it. Buying the dip, guys. It's 99.3 on the Dixie. Now starting to climb back up. This is pretty much Bart Simpson. The other way around. I want to see this lower, not go back to where it was at the beginning of the week. All right. Well, we're going to wait a little bit longer for the Dixie to, of course, roll over. My guess is probably another week or two, and we'll see maybe 98. Well. Let me roll that back a little bit. Providing we don't get, of course, a America moment, right, to shine, and get a relief from the Strait of Hormuz, and we're the winners, we're the victor. We pressured an entire nation state to commit. Yeah, whatever. You guys know the drill. Usually we're gonna beat our chest, and then we're gonna see the Dixie roll up a little bit. And then when things calm down, of course, risk on assets will be better off, and the dollar will go back down. All right, moving on to the bubbles, crypto bubbles. Looking at the crypto bubbles here on the weekly, looking at the daily. Of course, for anything oversold today, it's kind of a meh kind of day. We got a few things here that are oversold, at least 10%. We got WorldCoin, Virtuals Protocol is down 7%. Humanity Coin is down 9%. Everything's just kind of trickling down, really. That's how it feels. Everything's just kind of calming on down. Looking at the weekly for any assets that are oversold, at least 15%. Now we have Zcash and Dash. The only two that are oversold right now with Bobo. Freaking Bobo, man. I still don't know why the hell this thing exists.
Stupid?
Bobo. Okay. All three of those things obviously have been pumping like crazy. Zcash just ran an enormous amount in the last month. 60% still up on the monthly. Now down only 20% on the week, and still up 940% on the year. Yes, Zcash. All right, looking at the monthly here, nothing's really oversold, guys. Again, 30% off. There is not a single asset oversold right now on the monthly. Look at the weekly. That is all you get. Top 200 doing the same thing over here as well. We got a few that are down at least more than 10%. Mandy tokens down 17% in a single day. Bills 13% off. Pendle is down 12. And Syrup is down almost 10. And Sky down 12. We do have assets, of course, falling still more on the 200 on the weekly. This is where all of your diamonds in the rough are going to be. I do like Gwei down almost 18% now on the week. Sky AI down 40%. Again, still coming down from the mountain. Build on, 34%. Hash down 33%. Hex down 30%. That's Nexus. That one just launched last week. Lit Lighter down 15%. And of course, there's plenty of other ones to choose from. This is where you need to be looking for your DC opportunities. If you're looking into the top 200 assets, this is it. Chili's also down 18%. There's a lot of things oversold right now on the weekly. On the monthly, still not so much. We have a couple. We still have Hash, we have Siren, we have Rave. That is all. That is it. Zbeck would be my go-to runner-up. 26.3% now on the monthly, guys. Zbeck bleeding from those highs. What was it? 204. Now down 2028 on Zbeck. Of course, another darling of the channel. All right, that's it, guys. I wish there was more, but that's, again, my 2 cents.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking at Bitcoin market dominance, still sitting at 60%.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous,
it's
stupid.
The same
right?
day.
Like,
US
it's
federal
stupid.
government
It's not 6% dominant.
It's the same day, dude. Every day is the same day. Exactly the day. Every day is exactly the same. Oh, that's 9 Inch Nails. Bitcoin dominance still holding on to 60% dominance. We are rolling over on the month though, so giving that at least some credit, right? Maybe by July, August, we could start to see maybe a little bit of altcoin rally. Let's take a look and see what's going on the total market cap, now sitting under 2.5. This is what I was talking about this morning, guys. Told you. 2.49. We don't want to be down here. Again, the last time we were down here, we lost it. We fell to about 2.2. And again, Bitcoin fell to about $60,000. This time, or last time, it actually was 63. This time, I'm betting it's going to be somewhere in the range of 65 to 70K. We'll see how low we go. Remember, don't forget, Michael Saylor did just come out in 3 different news casters. Spoke with interviews with three different newscasters and told them he's going to be buying all the Bitcoin ever mined for the rest of the foreseeable future. Yeah, that was a thing. Oh, jeez. Let's take a look and see what else is going on with the amount on exchanges in this unprecedented time. We're starting to climb up a little bit here, 2.48 with the overall sell-offs we're having recently with the ETFs. That's what we're seeing right now back on the exchanges, about 2.48 on all the exchanges. Again, still some of the lowest we've ever seen. And again, it looks like the Bitcoin chart is starting to mimic every other chart. This is the amount on exchanges. So maybe that means that the altcoins are probably going to see a little bit more love. So the idea I have in my head is, since we are starting to round this off a little bit here, and as altcoins to continue to come up and take more of the market cap share, and Bitcoin, of course, comes up in dominance, again, we're going to start to see the same sort of, sharing of market cap. We got to get back to like 55%, maybe like 53% to really start to see altcoins really be in the favor. All right, looking at total assets by market cap, Bitcoin's not one of them in the top 10. You guys know that. Again, continuing to bleed out over all of these others in the Mag 7, and now probably going to be called the Mag 10 here soon with Tesla and SpaceX and everything else, of course, approaching. Some of the greats right now. Gold sitting at number 1, Nvidia, Alphabet, then Apple, and now silver sitting at number 5. With Microsoft coming up a little bit today, not quite anywhere near silver's overall market cap, $4 trillion. Remember when Bitcoin was number 5? Oh, I do. All right, again soon. It'll happen soon. If you guys want to join the Patreon live tonight, of course, you only have to be a Patreon member to do so. We're going to have the Patreon live where you guys can, of course, come out and participate in the live with me, ask all your questions, and yeah, I have a chat with the rest of the crew. It's only $15 a month to join. Again, if you want to, participate with a growing crypto community. All right, we're gonna get into some of the news here. Before I do, let's get back to the chat real quick. BTC is currently holding 74.3, another 100 lower than where we started the live. Again, just scraping the surface right now on the overall golden pocket. All right, let's see where we are in the chat. What's up? Have a moon pie. Don't forget to have a moon pie, guys. It's gonna be a doozy, man, a downward doozy for maybe the next week or two, depending on how much pain we see going into the beginning of June. It is fine. It's fine. Milk money's fine. I'm glad you're fine. How fine are you? It's just so gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, Ricardo Films, Mr. Uncle Lou Skunks bought his first $500 of Bitcoin today. Congrats, my friend. Yes, let's go.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best?
Everyone celebrates.
There's no second
best. I might pour a drink to that. Someone actually bought some Bitcoin. Thank God. I'm happy to hear that, like Ricardo. Milk Money says, live, laugh, love, toaster bath. Yes, that's one of the best deaths from that film. Groundhog Day. Yes, Groundhog Day. Live, laugh, toaster bath. Yep. All right. Let's get back into the news, guys. See what we can dig up tonight. It might be a short one, man. This seems like there hasn't really been much juice here lately. 3 reasons why Wall Street watches XRP, led by Ripple's number 1, our billion dollar stablecoin milestone. Of course, real USD. It's got $1 billion market cap now. Jeez. So we can look into the normies real quick. XRPL stablecoin supply exceeds 1 billion. Why should you be excited if you're an XRP holder? That's my question. Ripple's stablecoin XRPL, source from Artemis. But the real depth of the process revealed the private corporate sector, where Ripple is winning the market share in interbank accounting, where while most blockchains compete for the number of active users, XRPL, Ripple's stablecoin, key volume is generated by the major players using the network as an isolated infrastructure for balanced reconciliation. The indicator use of the private corporate assets rose by 13% over the last month, exceeding $4 billion in total. Notably, the entire volume is distributed across the 85 large assets, with the number jumped by 193% in a month. Boy, in percentage terms, the depth of the institutional XRP accumulation through ETF wrappers now officially exceeds the comparable figures of Solana and large investors, which are clearly giving a preference to XRP because of the understandable legal status of the direct integration of its technology. Didn't we not cite anything about JP Morgan in this article at all, dumping all their XRP ETFs? Okay. Into the banking sector, making this one asset of the most backed by real demand and at the current stage. However, the XRP price is still acting weakly to success in this ecosystem, leaving open to the main market question when the massive corporate foundation will finally be reflected in it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when Ripple's made enough money. All right, let's move on. Google engineer insider traded search results on Polymarket, feds allege. Of course, still attacking these prediction markets. Trump administration came out and talked about that recently. Obviously, Trump's Truth Social platform does have a bit of a play in that game. So Trump's, of course, coming out and speaking on that behalf. Crypto Cash backs potential new allies in Congress as industry PAC presence widens. You know what? I feel like we're just all waiting for them to go back into session, right? I think they got 2 more weeks, I think, on recess. I don't think they're coming back for another 2 weeks. All right. When will the U.S. Senate resume? Let's see. Please show me the way. DuckDuckGo. June 1st, 2026. Monday. So we have another week. So maybe the news will start to get a little bit more proactive. In about a week. Bitcoin Japan Corporation invests in SpaceX ahead of the planned IPO. Why hype is different inside Hyperliquid's buyback. There's really just nothing too juicy. Could Grand Theft Auto 6 be the first crypto native video game in history? Technically not true. There's already plenty of games that are already do this. Could it be the first crypto native AAA game? I don't know. I'm holding my breath on this. It's been rumored now for like 3 years that they're gonna possibly integrate some sort of crypto asset, NFTs or something like that within the game. Again, for unlockables, games, items, blah blah blah, etc., cars, guns, you name it. It'd be the perfect place to do it, and obviously the perfect place to monetize it. I just don't think they're going to be willing to give their customers share of the game's assets. I still think it's a little too early for a AAA studio like Rockstar to do that. But again, I'm holding my breath. This game's been more and more in development longer than crypto, of course, has been more mainstream, right? So they've had plenty of time to integrate something like that. We were talking about this in 2021, for God's sake. It's now 2026 and almost halfway through the year. Oh my God. Ethereum must clear 2,500 resistance to confirm a recovery per an analyst. Okay, what is it with Ethereum at right now? Update. Ethereum's right now sitting at 2,000 flat. Wow, just barely holding on there. On the trend line too. Yikes. Will she hold? Well, probably not. Probably not. Ethereum, okay. Evernorth says XRP Ledger can modernize outdated banking rails. I think there's plenty of assets that can already modernize outdated banking rails. Everyone's, of course, still looking at XRP. Thorchain approves ADRO 28 as a rune holders await network restart for Thorchain. Tokenized Pokemon card sales surged to a record $7.4 million in the first week of May. Again, more tokenized Pokemon cards. A bit dear. Taps for Corsair Gaming. Damn. And semiconductor executive Michael Potter as CFO. Bitcoin dropped 78K a pop. That was 4 hours ago, and that's way beyond 78K now. It's 74.4 right now. Guys, if you're liking what you're of course witnessing tonight, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I, of course, bring you the news live. Of course, this is time sensitive information. Everything we cover every single day. That's why you got to keep up to date with all the lives. All right, let's see what else is going on with CoinDesk. Anything else breaking over here today? Modric endorsed Coin W uplifts the game. Legendary Mine midfielder meets crypto long-term vision. What kind of headline is that? Robinhood is letting AI trade for you. That was one of the big topics. We covered that this morning. If you guys didn't hear, I'll just quickly go over it again. Briefly, Robinhood is bringing hedge fund style automation to everyday investors by letting AI agents build portfolios, execute stock trades, and even go shopping using virtual credit cards, again, on their platform. Coming soon. They did say that crypto is not going to be available out the gate, but it will be available later. Coinbase already has a product like this on their base app they're testing. KuCoin also does a similar thing as well. They've been doing that. I think Binance has something, but don't quote me on that because I don't use Binance. MasterCard secures a New York bit license to support stablecoin and digital payment infrastructure. Again, we're just kind of sharing the infrastructure right now. That's what they're doing with Visa, MasterCard, yada yada. Nothing else really new here. Nothing else really new there. Let's take a look at crypto news. I don't think I don't think this is working at all anymore, is it? Oh yeah, we already went through that. Cryptonews.net's back. It didn't work this morning. All right, let's take a look here. Bitcoin price prediction. Whale dumped BlackRock ETF in the dark pool. We talked about that early this morning. This is old news. Old. All this is old. Oh my gosh, you're not going to pay attention to any of that tonight. All right, Cointelegraph. Anything else breaking over here? There's a few that are relatively newer. But all in all, guys, I'm telling you, the news is just drying up. It seems like we are on the back seat for all these IPOs, of course, about to launch in TradFi. Okay, Stake DAO exploit creates $5.4 trillion. Falcon Finance, SoFi unveils stablecoin products tied to banking infrastructure. Yeah, there's really nothing else here. All right, we got one last chance to get some breaking news. Goldman dumps XRP and Solana. That is really old. That's last week's news. Again, Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan also dumping XRP and Solana. All right. They also dumped a little bit of Ethereum as well. Let's see. Kathy Wood coming down on her Bitcoin forecast. Let's take a look. This brand new or not? This was published yesterday, so no, it is not new. ARK Invest's $16 trillion forecast contrasts the portfolio trimming of its own ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF holdings. Its annual Big Ideas 2026 report saying that Kathy Wood's Bitcoin target price of $750,000 per coin is their base case now for 2030. I think that's pretty much still the same. 1.5, 1.25 for their high. Yeah, 1.25 still per Bitcoin by 2030. All right. Nothing else really new here. One more chance. I forgot about Daily Hodl. And there's usually nothing here but scams, hacks, and the like. Yeah, there's nothing. S&P 500 could surge to 9,000, says JP Morgan. Wow. Analyst. That is much, much higher than what we were talking about this morning. These people are getting all these crazy numbers in their head. We already talked about, Tom Lee also talking about the possibility of 8,000 this morning. His third target is still about 7,700. Wells Fargo is calling for about 7,300. We're already past that. We're done with that. That is done. It's over with. 8,000, again, is kind of the target. And now, what was it, JP Morgan? Analyst calling for, was it 9,000? Yikes, this is ridiculous numbers for the S&P 500. Ridiculous numbers. All right, so that's JPM. All right, we'll add that to the board too. But it's still pretty crazy, man. It's still pretty nuts. Jeez. All right, let's take a look at gold and silver while we're here. Then we'll get into real news over on, of course, Crypto Twitter. Because there's nothing else happening on the reports. Wow, we're still holding gold and silver, holding trend right now. Still, let's take a look at gold. Kind of lost it. It might still be holding on. The overall uptrend from 2024 and onward. Yeah, it's still holding on. Maybe a little bit lower. It's already wicked twice there. That's probably close enough. Yep, so gold and silver still on trend. Still on trend. Looking at possibly a return to, it's pretty much there. I mean, if it loses right now, you're gonna probably see some of these other lows like 64, maybe 65 again on silver. And again, if gold does lose trend, it's gonna probably return down to about 4,160 and some change. All right, it's been a while since we looked at gold, so Bear with me, guys. It's not my thing. Right now, we're too busy catching that falling knife, right? But if you're hodling Bitcoin, you're not catching any knife at all. It's sitting on your hands. All right, let's get into the real news over on Twitch, Twitter, Twitch. What? No, Twitter. The real news on Twitter. X gonna give it to you? Yeah, X gonna give it to you. All right, before we jump over there, we just catch up with you guys in the chat. Anything else happening over there? Hey guy, how's it going? Hey, Crypto Chaos family, how's it going? Hey guy, welcome to the chaos. Welcome back. Oh jeez, we're preparing for the worst, guys. We're preparing for June. Yes. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
What are you, stupid?
Oh man, yep, there we go. XRP investors preparing for the rest of the year. That's the sub on that one. Let's take a look. President Trump says former SEC Chair Gary Gensler. Oh boy, what does he have to say about him? Nearly destroy the American crypto industry. Yeah, what else is new? Why do you even bring him up? We will codify a future-proof digital asset market structure that cannot be undone by the crypto haters. Okay. I think that's him right here talking about this. Gary, yeah, he did put that on True Social. Wow, he put Gary on blast on True Social. Let's go.
We're gonna win so much.
Wow, Gary Gensler and the anti-crypto army nearly destroyed the American crypto industry by driving Bitcoin, crypto perpetuals, and innovation offshore. Guys, we just got CME perpetuals listings, futures listings for Avalanche, and what was the other one? SWE, yeah, SWE and Avalanche. That was freaking amazing. That just happened a few days ago. Not that I care about futures, but Trump saved it. Trump saved it. America is now the crypto capital of the world. Builders and entrepreneurs are coming back to the United States, where they belong. Under my leadership, we will codify a future-proof digital asset market structure that cannot be undone by the crypto haters. The new frontier of finance is being built in America, and Trump will never let crypto down. All right, he said that today at 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock, so about an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago from now. All right, so that's pretty big words from the president. Again, calling out Gary Gensler. Gary the goddamn Goblin Gensler is what I used to call him. Okay, Brian Armstrong just changed how crypto lending works. Instant USDC borrowing right now. Hold crypto, borrow instantly, never sell. No credit check, no bank approval, no waiting. Right as the Clarity Act clears Washington, the old system made you liquidate assets to access cash. The new system lets you keep everything. This is not a feature update. This is a bank replacement, and it launched the most important moment in crypto history. This is coming from Brian Armstrong. Oh yeah, it's one of those clips where they just throw it in there with no audio. Yeah, just to get you to read it. Cool, bro. You got me. All right, what else? Cynthia Lummis, that was a couple weeks ago. Apple spent billions on one developer, used $8. Okay. Some of the M2 chip. Let's see, Bitcoin holders, they're just lucky. Yeah, we're just climbing the freaking mountain. One sat at a time. The albino buffalo resembling Donald Trump has been pardoned and spared from sacrifice. Oh wow, this is ridiculous. Oh god, crypto Twitter is ridiculous. Okay, Cynthia Lummis, as of 7 hours ago, says if the Clarity Act doesn't pass Congress, American software developers will be targeted again for prosecution in the near future for publishing code. These are the stakes we are up against, says Cynthia Lummis. All right. President Trump says Bitcoin takes a lot of pressure off the dollar. It is much more important than anything we've ever invested in. Okay. I mean, I agree. I don't know if you really believe that.
Invest in it, but really that was an industry that wasn't doing particularly well. I got involved with it a couple of years ago. It's become amazing. I mean, it's the jobs that it produces, and
that's an old clip too. All this stuff's old. Saharan dust. It's the time of the year again where plumes of dust will aloft into the United States. Helps to suppress tropical activity of impacted areas that can lead an extra vibrant glow at sunrise and sunset. All right, why do we have this on my crypto Pitter Pay feed? Oh man, Trump just threatened to bomb Oman. What the hell? 6 hours ago, asked to be the accepted short-term deal that lets Oman control the Strait of Hormuz. Trump said Oman will behave just like everyone else, or we will blow them up. My God. Yeah. So that just came out 6 hours ago too. Cool. Cool. All right. Wall Street Journal reports Trump accounts on your phone will be able to be accessed, manage everything, watch the growth all in one place. This is of course the Trump accounts for investing your children's future in your children's future. Today the DCC's tokenization service announced plans to connect with Stellar Org. Integration will allow market participants to leverage traditional assets in a digital ecosystem. All right. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis still again trying to abolish property taxes on his state. He's getting closer, apparently. All right. Bitcoiners with their wealth in stocks looking at getting an erect in crypto. Okay, yeah. All right. Anything else new? I think that's it. I think it's all old. All this stuff is old. It's all old. Trump signed the fuck around and find out bill. Yeah, we've seen that. Yeah, it's all old stuff, guys. There's just no new news. It's all old stuff. We've covered all this stuff time and time again. The dot-com bubble moment. People still calling for the dot-com bubble. Keep claiming AI is not a bubble, right? Yeah. All right, let's get into the normies. Let's see what the normies are looking up today. See if they're paying attention to crypto whatsoever. Usually, probably not. Again. All right, typically they only look for three things, guys: sports, video games, and celebrities. Let's see what they're looking up today. Grade them on traditional scale. Usually they get an F. Here we go. Pam Bondi, number one. Her husband cancer. Lear. I don't know what that is. Lear with an EAR. Palace versus Regalia. The sports ball. Sports. Normies love their sports. Pierre Denay. I don't know. Biden. DOJ audio lawsuits. I did hear something about Biden in the headlines recently. I guess suing. I don't know. Anthony Gordon, Chris Hansen, William Bumpus. There's a lot of weird celebrity names I haven't heard in a long time or ever. FBI alert. Outlook. OneDrive. Is that another rapper name? OneDrive. Upgrade. All right. Mercury versus Liberty. Hurricanes versus Canadians. Yes, we have. That's not how you spell Canadians. I don't know anything about sports.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Yes. Mina the Hollower. Okay, I don't know this normie shit, dude. This is weird stuff tonight. Snowstock. Snowflake stock. I don't know. They're looking up something. Steam Deck. Price increase. It is time for me to sell my Steam Deck. Holy hell. How can they increase the price again? I mean, the cost of chips. I mean, it makes sense. That's insane. Those things are still like $600. It's crazy. Eid Marabak, 2026. Barcelona, more sports. Disclosure Day, the movie coming soon. It should be coming out, I think, the first week or two of June. Spider-Man Noir, that is on Amazon right now. Why isn't that on Disney? That's kind of weird. But yeah, Spider-Man Noir, of course, you guys are fans of the Spider-Verse, yada. Toronto, Tempo versus Sky, Matthew Perry and Jorge Ortiz. A bunch of normie nonsense today, guys. What else is new? Of course, the normies get an F- today. Nothing of value here. Nothing.
What are you, stupid?
Not a damn thing. All right, let's take a look and see how they're doing with Bitcoin searches and, of course, crypto overall. All right, let's look at the last 7 days here. Pretty much normal. Nothing really significant at all every single day on time and on schedule. Let's take a look at what's going on here with Bitcoin versus Ethereum versus XRP versus Doge and Solana. XRP is really kind of falling out, guys. Crypto in general, I mean, even Bitcoin's a little lower than usually the peaks are, but still, man, XRP is getting flatlined, pretty much down the center. Solana and Ethereum coming up a little bit on the mornings now. More so Solana than Ethereum right now. It's pretty impressive, actually, to see these searches on Solana in the morning. Usually it's Solana is like the second to the last on the very bottom there next to Doge. Doge is still flatlined, pretty much non-existent still today. Remember when Doge was a thing? That would move markets? Not anymore. All right, and again, guys, just reminding you, we're waiting for the Bitcoin options expiry event on Friday. The first one, of course, happens about midnight to about 3 a.m. in the foreign market. That'll happen in about 1 day and 3 hours from now. All right, that's what we're waiting for, right? Now we're waiting for the continuation. How low can we go? How deep can we get into, of course, the golden pocket? Yeah, we just touched the tip of the iceberg again today. There you go. Just that little candle right there. Still skimming the surface, about 74,400. Let's take a look at the overall order books again one more time and then show you where the likelihood of Bitcoin's going to go. With 98% accuracy, guys, it's getting ridiculous. I should say 99% now because I keep keeping my average higher and higher as we go. I want to be so wrong. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. All right. If you guys, of course, were sleeping this morning and didn't catch my morning live, or if maybe you didn't catch the beginning of this live stream, yes, I, of course, called for baseline bear. We landed pretty much exactly around my bear case scenario. And for the morning open, and then we continued to cascade lower after the open bell. Cool. And yeah, we did touch, of course, the golden pocket. Now we're sitting in a little bit of it. We're kind of just resting at the shallow end of the pool. It's 6 foot deep over here, and it's 6 inches over here. So we're just kind of hanging out at the pool right now. All right, let's dig into the let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool over here. Yeah, take a look at the overall weather. See if it's even nice to go to the pool out. I don't think it's nice to go to the pool today. Jeez. Although I still have faith in the foreign market. I still do. I still have a lot more optimism. I notice the foreign market, of course, resembling for crypto compared to our American counterpart. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on. Again, I showed you guys this earlier. Bearish on every single time frame, and of course every level on the 24-hour. The weekly, of course, very, very clear. Down. We're going down on Bitcoin. Yeah, this is the main reason why we came over here, to see how much damage we've done. Again, just scratching the surface there. Just scratching the surfaces of that golden pocket. Golden pocket now going all the way about 72.5. Probably right down the middle there, 72.5, maybe a little bit lower, 71.9, maybe 72 flat, maybe 73. It's hard to tell, but yeah, pretty much for the most part, right down the center there to where we are right here, to the bottom of the golden pocket. And then we still have chop, right? We still have chop all the way to 70. It's going to be a tough challenge to get through this within a week, to get to 70, especially in 2 days. I don't think we have enough to really get us to 70 in 2 days. 2 days will be, of course, our. It's more like a day and 12 hours, really. We'll get to our options expiry event, which is usually around again mid-afternoon to about 3 o'clock on Friday for us. Again, the CME futures expiry event. Yeah, so we're still just kind of waiting, guys. We're holding out here, sitting on our hands. I really don't think overall crypto is going to sell off to the extremes we saw before. And again, even if we did, if you're holding Bitcoin, you're going to be better off anyway than you were before, holding at those lower levels when Bitcoin was trading around 60,000 down here for 45 minutes. And of course, that was back in February. And then don't forget, we had a lower recovery, or I guess a higher low. Last time we hit 2.2, again, 2.2 trillion. That's that special number. We did that twice. We did that twice back here. And I don't expect us to get much lower than that again this year. Still following the trend line to recovery since 2.5. And with crazy people like Michael Saylor coming out and saying they're going to buy every single Bitcoin ever mined for the foreseeable future. Don't take those words lightly, guys. Don't take those words lightly. You can definitely see it in the charts. You definitely feel it in the room. All right. And so, again, that's why I'm still calling for return to baseline, return to my baseline target on the trend line. Again, that would take Bitcoin down about 69K, maybe 70,000, somewhere like that, depending on how long it takes for us to get there. That's still my target. It's my baseline target. My bear case scenario was to go down here to about 63, 64, maybe 65, somewhere in that area for a new higher low on this trend line. Again, the last time we got really oversold, it just flew down to 65. I really am betting a bit higher, man. I'm just betting a little bit higher. Maybe somewhere in the middle, we could give something like that. But my baseline target is still going to be that 70,000, 69K. All right, if we could just flip 69K to support, I'd be really happy just to see that. All right. Anything else to get into? I think that's pretty much it. We're going to, of course, cover where Bitcoin is likely to go into tomorrow morning. If you guys see me do this before, you guys know the drill. I know pretty much with 98% accuracy, it's going to be the same shit. I'm tired of winning. I'm just tired of winning
so much.
Let's do this again. Did I waste enough time? No, it's still early, guys. It's 8:45. It's not even 9 o'clock. Damn it. I'll clean the board off, but I really got to spend some more time with you guys. Maybe you guys have any other coins you want me to look at. Let me know in the chat. We can spend some time and take a look at there. I do have, some spare time to get into this. We do have the Patreon live also after this live stream. If you are a Patreon member, of course, you get to hang out with us tonight, as well as Friday night and Monday nights, right on, of course, the channel. It's only $15 a month to join the Patreon. All right. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. 9 o'clock. Everything is set. I think I'm a little off there on that 9. If you guys have not seen me do this before, basically, you only need to know 3 numbers. These are my ritual sticks, of course, for my chaos magic. I usually do when I have a setup that allows me to burn a sacrifice of silly paper money. This stuff. Which I don't have right now set up to burn. Anyway, I think I burned enough money that the Chaos guys seem to ignore it. I think seem to ignore the ritual, and hopefully my health doesn't deteriorate because of this. So yes, you just need to know 3 things, of course. Three numbers: 9, 12, and 3. 9, of course, being the market open. The 12, intraday trading begins. 3, of course, we wind down to the close, and we do it all over again on the morning on Thursday. I guess Thursday's tomorrow, right? Wednesday? Is today Tuesday? I don't even remember what day it is, man. I don't know what day it is.
Are you stupid?
I think it's today's Wednesday. I think. All right. So yes, you just need to know those 3 numbers. And this side of the world and the other side of the world, Eastern Standard Time, you know where all the volatility is going to be. It's pretty much my secret sauce, right? I do everything basically by psychology of the market and, of course, the ritual of chaos magic. All right, so yeah, let's figure out where Bitcoin is likely going to go into tonight. Let's clean this off, man. I'm making a mess here. This line here has been on my chart. This is my range. I was telling you guys we're going to start consolidating in the month of May. I drew that back in April, so it's about time I get this off the chart. It's really annoying me now, especially now it's in my way. It's landing on exactly where I showed you where we're going to land. I'm so tired of this shit, guys. It's the same movie. I'm telling you, it's the same movie. I've seen this movie before. All right. Enough Groundhog Day. Jesus. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Get this out of there too. I don't need no lines, no stinking lines. Don't give me any cheat sheets. Let's go. All right, so yeah, we're dipping our toes in the golden pocket right now. Again, golden pocket usually takes about a week for us to actually break all the way through and get all the way through there successfully, unless there is a massive sell-off like event. Maybe that's coming. Maybe that's coming soon. Don't know. 74,300 on Bitcoin. All right, let's do our baseline target. Cody Makula coming in hot. Let's go, Cody. Thank you so much, my man. Coming with a $5 super chat. Boom.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Cody! I'm excited. I got my buttons back, Cody. Oh, man. Well, thank you so much, man. We miss you. We miss you. I know you've been busy AF, man. You've been busy AF. Alrighty. All right. So, yeah, baseline target? Yeah, baseline target. Where are we going? Let's do this. Bitcoin to $1, says Crypto Quint. Did Bitcoin go to $70,000? $69,000? Mess, what's up, man? How you doing? Why the market is falling for Crypto Bank? Market's falling. We are running into, of course, the end of the month. This is pretty typical, really. End of the month, we do roll over a little bit there. Options expire in about a day, guys. Remember? Day, 3 hours, 10 minutes, and 44 seconds till we do start to see, of course, the next Bitcoin options expiry event. I think there's like $20 billion that are possibly, able to be liquidated in this major event. It's the same thing at the end of every month. It's our time of the month. This is literally Bitcoin's time of the month, guys. It is.
Stupid.
Yes. Yes, things should be slowing down soon, says Cody. Happy to, of course, see you there, man. Yeah, all the sound effects are too loud, says Delsin. Delsin says, I'm breaking his eardrums. Well, thank you for letting me know. I'll have to adjust them later. I do see them. I did just switch to this temporary setup. And I do notice that, some of these are way too damn high. Now that you mention it, I appreciate the feedback. And even still, I think some of these are still way too high. Even after, pulling them back. Let me see, what was the Cody one? No. Probably gonna get pulled back even further. Holy crap. All right, well, I do appreciate the feedback. I'll see if I can adjust the majority of them right now. Before I do, of course, where we're going with Bitcoin. There we go. That should be better-ish. All right, let's see if I can try this one. Let me know. I got some time to kill anyway. Try this one. That's about half volume. Louder, says Crypto Quinn. Delson, no problem, man, no problem. Okay, charts usually tell the news before the hand. Yes, 100%, Sergio. I feel like it's telling us the Iran war is about to restart. Ooh, I know, right? I know. It does feel a little bit like that, doesn't it? All right. It's kind of weird because we have all these meetings and like Trump canceled his wedding and like we were all like, in the process of believing that something was going to come out of this and nothing did. It's all just optics. All right. Baseline target for Bitcoin. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Baseline target. All right. 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Let's chop down there one more time. Retest on 10 o'clock, 10:30. Start to climb back up. See if foreign market, of course, will continue to be more optimistic, as I believe it is. 76,000 maybe on our baseline target, then roll over, of course, around 3 o'clock in the morning. See if maybe we can keep like 75.3, something like that. Would be our baseline target. Again, this is some sideways chop. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bullish, really. I kind of feel like I need to go a little bit higher. I mean, we lost a lot in the last 24 hours, guys. We ran all the way down from 78, touching 78, all the way down to where we are now, 74. Honestly, baseline could be a little bit higher. Let me get this a little bit higher. A little bit faster going up there, too. Roll over around 77. This is our baseline, too. We can go a lot more higher, of course, on our bull case scenario. I just have, more faith in Bitcoin actually staying at least above the golden pocket for a little while longer, just a little while longer. Bear case scenario on Bitcoin. We lose this thing around about 11 o'clock. We're going back down. Maybe, I don't know if we're going to get too deep in this tonight. Maybe about 2/3 of the way. I'm not going to call for the entire thing being wiped out in one night. It's just not a thing. This won't happen. All right, maybe we do something like this. That'll be our bear case scenario for tonight. And then our bull case scenario, we're just going to rip this. I don't know. What would be the reason for this? Trump comes out at midnight and tells someone overseas the war is over. We have a deal. I don't effing know, man. And we're going up to, we're destroying resistance, the bear resistance right before a day before options expiry. This would be just catastrophic for the bears. I do not think this is going to happen, but I will draw it, of course, suggest it to the universe anyway. 81,000 on Bitcoin. Why not? Again, rolling on over around 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe flipping our, the tail end of what used to be a resistance at the tippy top of our little sliver of, was that even a golden pocket sliver we had earlier? Yeah, I don't know. It got blown through pretty quick. That's going to be our bull case scenario tonight. Again, I don't think, you guys know where I'm going, man. You guys, You guys know I've been winning pretty much every night in the same sort of key area of support and resistance, showing you guys where it's likely going to go. It's probably going to go there again. All right. We're going to do the same thing over here as well for the bull and super bear case scenario. Super bear sending us down to, again, I don't think this is going to happen. The trend line overnight, 69K overnight. Again, that's very, very, it's too fast, too rapid. Someone has to throw missiles in and hit some really critical targets for something like this to really happen. That's going to be the super bear case scenario. Super Bowl, 74,000 right now. It'd be about $84,000 Bitcoin. Again, we've seen Super Bowl happen before. It just hasn't happened this year. It's happened 3 times last year. Has not done anything this year for it. But again, we suggest every single possibility to the universe. Everything's now on the board. Where are we likely going to go? And again, guys, you guys know the drill. Same shit, different day, right? We're going right down the middle. We're going to baseline bear again. Baseline bear again. That's, again, the same thing we did last 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24 times, right? I've been calling this every single day. I'm tired of winning. I want to be wrong. Let's be wrong tomorrow. Let's be wrong tomorrow and just, like, climb bull for no reason. Let's just do something like this tomorrow. I don't know how this happens. Middle Eastern countries intervene and they just take out Iran themselves. Hurrah! Hurrah! Let's go! Yay! Super bullish. I'm not calling for that. I think it's unrealistic. But yeah, I want to be wrong, so let's do it. Send them a universal message. If we all just hold our hands up and collect that spirit bomb and throw it at Iran, we can get this done with, guys. Get this one narrative over with. Again, there's plenty more narratives after this one. We still have tariffs left to go through to keep, of course, the market under, of course, wraps even longer. There's a lot more narratives. We still have Cuba, right? Cuba's going to be the next thing. Maybe Greenland scares again. There's always going to be another narrative. All right, guys. So again, calling for baseline bear again tomorrow. We'll see what we get. We'll see. I'm sure I'm telling you, it's going to be baseline bear again. 99% accuracy tomorrow. I'm so tired of this shit. All right, it's just been spamming baseline bear all summer. Yeah, 100% Crypto Quint. Boring, exactly. Boring. Buy Swiftcoin and chill, says Crypto Quint. Oh man, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Surprise Pikachu face, says Crypto Quint. What the hell? Oh, geez. Yeah, don't ever get involved in crypto. It's the worst asset on earth. Can make more buying peanuts and potatoes, says DJ DeCrenzo. Pat Stackham says, crypto got me selling my peanuts and potatoes. I used to have a house full of almonds down by the river, and now I'm selling packing peanuts by the overpass. Oh, Jesus. I'm using those as bedding, man. Can I have them?
What are you, stupid?
I need more packing peanuts. All right, guys. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Again, in about a half hour, we're going to be over on the Patreon live, right? So again, for only $15 a month, you can support me and my channel. And of course, we have a hangout, a secret club. We hang out over course on the Patreon. Link in the description down below if you want to participate with the Patreon lives. Again, they're open mic nights, right? So you can of course come out. You can of course contribute to the conversation. Say whatever you want. Ask your questions. Learn together as a group. And yeah, we have a good time. Again, that's on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I like to chop it up throughout the week. Happens, of course, at the end of every single live stream on those days. All right. And then, of course, we hang out until we pass out on Saturday nights, too. Yeah. All right. Don't FUD the Swift coin, says Crypto Quint. It's the best asset in the world. Trust me, bro. I don't think it works like that. It's in coins. It's been a long time since I looked at Swift coin, too. I probably don't want to look at it. Probably make me cry. It's like, I sold my Swift coin in the last big run up we had on some of those other assets. Let's see what's going on with Swift. Swift coin, Coinbase. Can we take a look? Boom! Look at that. Swift coin's having a little bit of a good day. It had a good day. Yeah, it had a good day. After it sold off on Monday. I mean, it had a good day, right? Is this week? Yeah, this is just a 15-minute. But it looks like pretty much every other chart, right? Yeah, pretty much looks like every other chart. Got that roll up. Got that fake out. and then now just kind of consolidating on the lows. Pretty much look at every other chart, right? Every other chart. The rollover, the fake out, and consolidation. That's Avalanche. How about Solana? The rollover, the fake out, and the consolidation. How about I do this every night. I'm so bored. These charts are so boring. Solana, XRP, the rollout, the fake out, and the return to the lows of the year. What?
What are you, stupid?
Holy hell, that's hell of a sell-off right now. Oh wow, XRP is bleeding to death. Somebody give it a some morphine. Yeah, that's pretty dramatic. I want to show you guys something again. When I see a chart like this, I gotta show you. You flip this thing upside down. Does that look bullish to you? Yeah, it does. There could be some more pain. I just don't know where it's going to come from, though. There's hardly anything left here to go back down to except for the extreme lows from 2.5. That was the 2.5 sell-off, down to about $1.12. I really don't think it's going down to $1.12. The overall market cap of crypto was 2.2 trillion back then, and even the last time we touched 2.2 trillion, it still hit $1.27. So I'm bearish on XRP, but I'm not that bearish. I'm realistic, right? I'm realistic on XRP. Maybe it gets a little bit lower. Maybe retest these maybe 127 one more time. Maybe that one more time. Not that low, 126. I mean, I don't know. This is ridiculous, man. Just slightly more pain for a couple more days. If it can hold here, that's great. I'm trying to, yeah. hold the XRP lovers hand in this trying time. It's gonna be okay, bro. It's gonna be okay. Jeez. But yeah, every chart looks exactly the same. I'm getting tired of it. There's render. Looks a little different. Still holding some of these highs on render though. Some of the AI plays are also a little more resilient right now, like render and BitTensor. Those might be some of the only ones other than like maybe Zama. Zama blew up, right? Zama blew up recently as well. Man, that still looks bullish. Holy hell. Still going. Bull flag again on, on today's candles. That's insane. Let's look at the daily candle. Still reaching. Yeah, it's slowing down. I'm getting a little exhausted now, but yeah, Zama. All right, guys. Gwei, not so much. Did lose its trend line, so we did get a little bit of a breakdown on Gwei, returning to support right down there. Pretty much right on target, too. Right on target. All right, probably another bounce here soon. If crypto all in all can get back on the horse again in June. All right, guys, I'm going to go take a break. I'll be right back for the evening live stream, of course, for the Patreon. Have a great night, and I will see you all again soon. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, of course, to support my channel. Just the buttons down below, guys. The buttons, please. Thank you so much. Later!
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my keys. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Do my world is more wrong and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I'm on board. Hollywood shop in the door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
What, any Saudi princes in the chat? Says Crypto Quint. Any Saudi princes? Anyone? Any Saudi princes, please stand up. Please stand up. Oh, jeez. Peace, Taco. Peace. How's it going? Leda, Pat Stackums. Linda, also here 6 months, will be in a deep recession. Elections will once again make promises until they get in office. Yeah, it actually is right on schedule for what I was thinking. First quarter of next year, I've been calling for a recession, right? Pump my bags, pump my bags. Yes, Crypto Quint, pump my bags. One more time. Pump my bags one more time. Oh, that sounds like a really good... Britney Spears parody song. I gotta do that one at some point. All right, guys, I'll see you on the other side. Again, the Patreon live starts in about 20 minutes. I will see you guys over there again, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I can't believe we're calling this one early tonight, man. It's just the news is just so lackluster. We used to draw this thing out, and I was always late to the Patreon. Not anymore. Not anymore. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the other side. Later.
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, and he's taking the crown. But we're the ones that